This video comes to you from Gongaii Games, your source for Star Wars Destiny singles, sealed product, and tons of other great games. Check them out at gongaii.com. Use discount code COMMANDO10 at checkout for 10% off your purchase. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Dice Commando for the final today from Gongaii Games. On our left we have Braven, who's 2-1 with Luke 3, Rey 2 on Theed Palace. You saw him in the last round. And on our right we have Andrew, we saw in round 2. He's playing the Firespray Reset. He's playing Beckett, Sienna, Armored Reinforcement. He's on Weapons Factory Alpha. So we'll get started with the roll in. Andrew rolled a 5. I see a 5, so we'll re-roll. Looks like Andrew will get this one most likely. He does. So he'll of course choose his battlefield, which does let Braven have 2 shields to go on Rey, which is not a great start for him. Or for Andrew, I mean. Braven needs to put on his shields. There's the reminder. Alright, and we'll get started. So, using Weapons Factory to reduce for 1, Andrew will pay 1-2 with the Armored Reinforcement to get his Firespray onto the table. Okay, Braven's action. Haven't been able to see either of these guys' hands yet. Okay, Braven opens with the binds. Here comes the Firespray. It's the 4 and direct for 1. No money yet. But again, remember the Beckett power action is both players gain $1. Back to Braven. He's going to saber pull. I'll let Andrew get out to a fast lead here. Okay, so that Shoto was pulled. Okay, in comes Beckett with a focus and a focus. It's Braven's action. Probably drops that Shoto, but maybe he has another run. We have not yet seen his hand. Rolls in Luke first. He wants to give himself some options. Rolls in with $1 and a 2 shield. Remember, Luke's shields can be resolved as melee. Here comes Sienna with a blank and a +2 gun. Okay, takes $1. Andrew's looking to pitch to reroll. Yep, drops a probe to reroll. Leaves a focus and a +2 gun. Gets a 3 for 1. Wow, that's pretty good. 3 for 1 and a +2. Braven binds to drop a Force Illusion for free. So Luke just became the target. Alright, looks like Andrew's going to power action. They each gain $1. That will help Braven quite a bit. Okay, there's a Pacify. 2 shields onto Beckett. Remove his 3 for 1. That will, however, allow Andrew to 4 for 1 if he wants. Okay, so Andrew will do the 4 indirect, paying 1 for it. Find some tokens here. But it looks like if he's digging, he must be doing damage to Luke. Okay, so there's 2 into Luke. And then 2 shields off Rey. Okay, and then Braven pays 1, 2, 3. He must have a bit. Up there's Rey's lightsaber, so 2 shields onto Rey. Not a bad exchange for Braven. Alright, Andrew focuses into the 3, or into the black 1 to threaten 3. Braven's giving it quite the shake here. Alright, he's missing a Ray Saber die. Right, 3 more into Luke. Yep, Braven did not roll in the Ray Saber. Right. He's resolving the 2. Oh, he's actually resolving the 2 shields as shields on Luke. Andrew claims. Opens factory. Won $2. Braven. She'll then use to get the Shoto out. He's in good shape here. Does need to get his Ray die though. Alright, so Andrew's going to power action the Firespray. Gets his TLT down. Goes to Braven. Braven's in good shape with 2 money and a binds and a fully loaded Ray, although to be fair, one of those is a Force Illusion. Braven's action here. I think he's getting his Ray. There we go. There's the Ray die. Ray Saber die, sorry. Okay, still Braven's action here. Alright, there's Ray. Pings Sienna. He did not take his shield. Andrew just reminded him, take his shield. Okay, so we have a 1 melee, a blank, a 1 melee. Alright, Firespray rolls in with a +3 and a shield on the TLT. Goes back to Braven. Right, here comes Luke. Rolls a blank and a 1 shield. Alright, Beckett. Disrupt and a disrupt. Back to Braven. There's an R2. Okay, goes to Andrew. Here comes Sienna. Alright, there's a gun. Okay, weigh the Force for 1 to remove the Sienna die. Andrew will pitch to reroll everything except the +3. Did not get it. He did get a Beckett special though, and a Beckett focus, so that focus will be able to do something. That TLT3 is looking pretty good, although Andrew will want to try and reset the Firespray here. Okay, Braven pitches. Wow, he actually picked up damage on the table to reroll. He's just going for max output here. Okay, there's Luke 2. Ray discard, blank on the Saber, and then 2 resources. Okay, so Andrew's going to focus. Focuses the TLT to the 3 for 1. So Luke will hit, I'm sure. Alright, there's 4 into Sienna. Puts her at 6 total, 3 health remaining. Okay, Andrew pays 1, hit for 6. That may have been a mistake. He may have needed to take the dollar and reset the Firespray first. Or at least reset the Firespray first. Then he could have taken the dollar, depending on what Braven rolls here. But we'll see how this plays out. Okay, Braven rolls in. It's melee on... I see. So there's a truce. So Andrew gains plenty of money, so he truced into the Beckett special. Andrew's now at $4. Braven is at 0. But Braven did roll that 1 melee on R2. So he needs 2 more to put down Sienna. Andrew will get the reset here, as long as he plays his cards correctly. Okay, Braven takes $2. Andrew pays 2. Yep, there's the reset with the Sienna power action. Okay, there's a discard. Gets rid of a He Doesn't Like You. Okay, in comes the Firespray with a 3-for-1 and a Firespray Disrupt. Okay, yep, that'll remove that. Unbreakable. Alright, pitch to re-roll. Okay, there's 2 more damage. 1 more into Sienna. And then 2 more into Luke, and Braven will be able to claim. Okay, so Luke has 1 health remaining. Yep, Braven claims. Yep, Andrew's done. We'll go in with 4. Braven will go in with 3 resources. So if Andrew's going to get his use out of the Firespray, he needs to roll it in and then power action Sienna, but we don't know if he'll have the time for that. Okay. Oh, Lothwolf Bond. It gives Luke a shield, and it'll get all the dice in the pool. That's a big swing. Okay, so there's death with the 2 shield on Luke. Sienna death. And then a ping when Ray comes in, and that's certainly death for Sienna. So Andrew will not get the reset this turn. Okay, he's going to activate Sienna. He's going to make Braven put her down. Okay, so there's a dead Sienna. And then the remainder into Beckett. Takes 2 net with the shields. Those dice leave the pool. And then Andrew's action. Okay, another TLT power action. It's going to be tough to cut through that Force Illusion. Okay, there's a concentrate for 1-2 to flip 2 dice. Okay, so there's 5 threatened. Andrew does have... So there's a doubt on the Luke for 1. It's a tricky die to doubt, but it did save him a damage. But it is now Braven's action. Nope, that should have been Braven's action. Okay, so TLT 3-for-1, Firespray 4-for-1. Okay, in comes R2 with $1. Right. So there's the 3 into Luke for death. Okay, Braven pitches to re-roll, leaves the +2. Gets a Ray 2. Andrew, he doesn't. It's the shield for the Ray 2, stranding the +2 on the table. Goes back to Braven. Alright, Braven takes $1. That'll leave the +2 on the table. Okay, there's a probe. Nope, wasted probe. We see 2. Yep, we see 2 upgrades, Ezra's and Obi's. But Andrew knows that he can do whatever he wants now with Beckett. So Beckett comes in. Okay, with a 2 and a 2. And Braven has claimed at this point. So there's a 4. So Braven chooses to take the 4. And then the 2 and the 2. Yeah, so it looks like there's just so Andrew's allowing Braven to take it back and take the 4 indirect on the Force Illusion, and then 2 and 2. So 1 net He's correcting the damage, so it'll be 1 net after cutting through the 3 shields. So just to be clear, Braven had originally taken the damage from the 4, but it made more sense to take it on the Force Illusion. So Andrew allowed the take back, and then put the 2 through the shields for 1 net, and we've moved forward. Okay, so Braven will have first strike this round. Yeah, still some discussion clearing that up, but we're good to go. Okay. Alright, there's a Saber pull for the opening move. See what he gets. Another Shoto. Okay, that'll let her tank up for sure. Andrew drops a Dorsal, which rolls in, gets a blank. He was really hoping for the 2 indirect on that. Right, so there's a Binds for the other Shoto for 1. Okay, Beckett first. Gets a gun and a Disrupt. Okay, so Rail come in. She'll gain 2 shields for the Shotos and ping. Then he rolled. Oh, rolls pretty well. Right, so there's a pin down, the 3 for 1. So he'll have to re-roll. Okay, ditches Obies to re-roll. Oh, Ezra's instead. Okay. Okay, there's another modified and a Ray 1. So Andrew risky moves the Ray 1. So the next card that Braven plays will have ambush. Okay, so they're going to leave it on the table to make sure that we can track that. Alright, so Luke's protection comes in with ambush, and then he activates R2, comes in with a disrupt. Okay, so risky moves gets removed. That ambush has been used. Here comes the Firespray. And we get modified gun, 2 modified, 3 modified, and a shield. So that's a bunch of damage. But Braven does have 2 cards and $2. Nope, he'll sack and gain a shield. No, he's indicating no control. So does Andrew pitch and reroll and go for broke here? He does. Alright, pitches everything that's not damage. Gets some more. In the form of indirect, though. Braven pitches to reroll. Saves his modifieds. Nope, does not. Okay. Just saves the Shoto 2. Right? It's a shield, a blank, and a +1. Alright, so Andrew will hit for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4 net, puts Ray at 5. Alright, Braven takes a shield. There's 2 indirect, puts Ray at 6. Okay, there's an Obies overwrite there. Andrew takes a shield. Right, Braven passes. Andrew gains $1. Oh, it looks like Braven's actually claimed there. Okay, so Andrew will go into 5. Braven will go into 3. Braven has the advantage, and actually Braven has a very strong advantage here. Alright, so Braven did ping the shield. And rolled in with a 2 melee. Okay, Andrew will roll in his Firespray. Just not roll. I got some indirect. That is 6 indirect. 4 for 1 and a 2. That's not enough to win. Okay, so there's overconfidence. That'll get rid of the +2, leaves the +3 on the table. Andrew will have to roll in Beckett. It's special and a special. Okay, Braven's going to pitch to re-roll. Ooh, lots of modifieds. And your pin's down the black side. There's another pitch to re-roll. If he gets a black side, Andrew's in trouble. Which he does. He gets a Ray 2. If Andrew doesn't have an answer, he's dead. Yep, that is it. Alright, congrats to Braven for winning this one. So, if you like what we're doing here on Dice Commando, please give us a like or subscribe. We'll be back shortly from Monday Night Dice. Thank you for watching Dice Commando.